bad, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I apologize. My bad, my bad. Okay, my man back from injury. Okay, let's see how you gonna crack this shit off. J Mill. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit. This about to look ugly. This about to be a. Can I put Mancini? Shit. I'm gonna put Kyrie right there. First base. Yeah, Kyrie right there. Second base. This shit's all off. It's Page and Miller. Alright, I'm gonna see what this looking like. What this gonna look like. No. Something telling me, man, change. Something is telling me something has to be changed up, but I'm not sure. I feel like something's wrong with this lineup. Like I got a fucking gut feeling that something is wrong with this lineup, and I don't know what's wrong with the lineup. It's like it's telling me, man, change it. But nigga, what do you want me to fucking change, bro? Like, this is what I'm saying. I know what I have to change. It's the second baseman. I'm not trusting Kevin Ross as a good second baseman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just like, fuck it. I'll put Page or Jalen Miller right there because they. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go with J Mill. I don't know why this shit keep disconnecting and reconnecting, but anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go with J Mill at second base and just. Oh, Will Smith, he cold. Okay, so let me see what Cabert can do for us. So it's only basically like one soft spot in there right now, and that's that second baseman. Appreciate that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. San Francisco Giants tap for you this afternoon. Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Lee, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So striding in, Wilmer Defoe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Abiatel Avelino. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Gerard Daniels. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants it. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West Baseball, and it's on the show. Tyler Beede gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Man, I'm blessed, just chilling, playing the game. I ain't played the game in a minute, so. Hey.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Davis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, Christian Carter.
Next up for Los Angeles, Christian Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
They broke our win streak. We was going for
now here it comes.
26, but they broke it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up and out.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Darnell Mason having
They
a
got
very
55
nice
home
year,
runs.
currently second in the NL batting chase.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Try to go for 56 right
From the
here.
belt, the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
did
Danny
not
D.
swing?
This Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley. There's a swing,
might be
and he
gone.
sends the ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh.
Hey, this offense
Tommy
better be
B
prepared to
come out
pull
there
the
and
trigger. This starter is known to
second
be
no-hitter
aggressive and
since
come
what,
right after
Oakland?
you.
Like, they ain't had no no-hitter since Oakland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he got him.
Man, that slider frozen.
Stepping up to the plate, Jalen Davis. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
That's why I hate that
First pitch
all-speed
of the at-bat on
pitch.
its way. Watches a fastball
Like
right
3
there for strike
fastballs.
one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to
Probably
see
see
very
like
many
2
pitches
changeups,
like
a
that from
slider,
a
a
pitcher of this
sweeper,
quality.
like, man.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Mason is there for
Pop
it,
up.
and he makes the catch for the second out.
Pop up.
Back fifth.
Wow.
The first
No
baseman,
lineup. Okay.
Haven Smith.
Striding in, Haven Smith. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
Swing and a miss. That retired to the side, and that will do it.
They ain't playing
Giants down in
games,
order.
man.
We go to the bottom of the second. No score.
And he's striking him out.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7.
Okay, Freddie Freeman.
Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this
Appreciate that
season,
security.
Freeman is
You ain't
hitting
streaming
over
lately?
350
You
up
ain't
in the
streaming
high
lately?
300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which
Damn,
means he's
Fred.
doing it with damage.
You out there swinging like a white boxer that's about to go down.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it, 1 and 2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was
Freddie Freeman. That nigga's a Freeman. That nigga there. That nigga there. That nigga's a Freeman.
On the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
All right, that's a bet. I'll definitely be through there.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now, 2-0.
My bad. It's crazy. Like, this is the only game that be tripping when I do it on the internet. Thanks for the home run love. You know what I'm saying? For the home run love that y'all gave me. You know what I'm saying? But this is the only game that be tripping. Like, it's the internet. I think it's because baseball is so much movement, but then there's so much stillness. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, Jalen Miller.
Into the box, Jalen Miller.
Curveball.
Pitch misses to him. It's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's out.
Ramos is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them.
This man played with Washington.
Next to be Kelbert Ruiz. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Solo shot
What's
to
the
dead
special day,
center,
bro?
number 14 on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to
Okay, Tommy Lee.
And now, Tommy Lee, as the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Tommy Lee. Let's go.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
It's a derby today.
Here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. Here's Mookie Betts.
He's trying to hit him.
Look at ball one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Daniels is there.
Yeah, took it upstairs.
2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next for the
Happy
Dodgers,
birthday, bro.
Corey Woodson. He flew out in his last
What's up,
at-bat.
Silo? How you
Almost,
feeling?
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We played 2 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Stepping in, Chris Sharp. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
What's up? I'm tripping.
Here's the pitch.
Holy smokes. That's the
No
first
problem,
ball
anytime,
they've
bro.
taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
But I ain't catch that.
Swing and a miss as he starts
Great.
the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Israel Pineda.
just
And
about
with
to keep
numbers
it
like
going,
those,
man,
he's
like,
putting himself in contention for some
throwing
Rookie
me
of the
off.
Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. It's 1-2.
Can't make contact.
Line toward right center. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Around 2nd. He's on his way to 3rd. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But if he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to 3rd, he might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.